Okay, welcome back to the Co-List. I'm Mike Mislinski,
I'm Shannon.
and this podcast, as you know, is just really about what's going on in and around, the counties outside of the city, and even sometimes into the city, and then just getting a little bit of a look inside of our lives as agents, but also parents, and giving you an understanding of the things that we deal with, and hopefully you can relate to that and take away some nuggets and maybe find something to do that we suggest. So we're going to start off with what has happened with us lately. Well, I'll start with that. We have tried to do this a little bit ago, or tried to do this a little bit ago, and just things get crazy, and we don't know what we're doing, audio visual wise. So we've hired some help, and hopefully you'll see this. But until then,
The other ones were good though.
yeah, they were good. So until then, it's basically been we both have had our son's birthdays.
Mm-hmm. So we have 6-year-olds now.
Yeah,
Whole different ballgame.
it's insane. There's so much planning, and so it's so expensive for a kid's birthday.
Yeah, it adds up really, really quickly. Yeah.
I maybe growing up had one like legitimate like birthday party.
Right.
Like when there was like a lot of people.
Yeah.
Or like going somewhere.
I used to have to split my birthdays into 3 weeks because my birthday, as you know, is a few days from now, and it's always so cold in February.
Right.
That it was always getting snowed out, so we started just splitting it. But yeah, it adds up really fast, and it's a lot more planning than people I think realize before they have kids.
Yeah, and you probably do most of it. My wife does all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can only imagine what. I don't even want to see a bill because I don't even want to know. But
Yeah.
it's expensive.
It's expensive. So we had my oldest son's birthday was literally just a couple of days ago since we're recording this. So his birthday party was 2 days ago. And I sent out an invitation. We did not do the whole class thing. I'm not there
You
yet.
can't.
Because we've got enough like close friends and family where if we do the whole class, it's
somebody's
gonna
left
get
out.
somebody's gonna get left out and it's gonna get just out of control.
Yeah.
And so I sent out the invitations, and I actually had a panic attack last week because he also loves his birthday and he's very sensitive. And I was like, I didn't invite enough people. Oh my God, what am I going to do? So I sat down last week, like a couple days before the party, and I just wrote down everybody that was actually coming without thinking I invited anybody. I had 26 adults and 24 children come to our house. So that's not a small party. And I felt like I had invited no one. So it was really fun. Getting ready for it in 3 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This house looked like the circus, like let out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. But that's okay. It was fun for everybody. It was just hectic.
Yeah, so we both have had birthdays.
Yep.
Which is something else. And now we are getting into Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
And the Super Bowl is now over, so football season is officially over.
Mm-hmm.
This is typically when people get back to their normal life.
Right.
Especially like, you can kind of see, like if you were to go out and look at some of the events around town, it's a lot less right now because people are basically preparing all of their efforts for the spring and summer and thereafter.
Yeah.
So there's not actually a ton to do right now.
Right.
It's kind of like this dead period, and that goes for a lot of different things. But what are you going to do for Valentine's Day weekend and your birthday?
Well, we're not going to do, so we're probably not really celebrating Valentine's Day per se, at least with each other. So my birthday is February 12th, and so I have historically preferred to celebrate my birthday over Valentine's Day. I've had a love-hate relationship with Valentine's Day
of
as
course.
my life has progressed. So we're probably going to go out on the 13th because it's a Friday.
Yeah,
so
it's
we'll
better.
like do something like datey. We're gonna go to the movies. It's nothing fancy. But something I think that we're actually going to start trying to do. So we've got 2 boys and a girl. So I think something that we're going to at least attempt to start implementing is where on Valentine's Day, I take out the boys, and then my husband is going to take out our 2.5-year-old daughter.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
And he's going to try this year. So I don't know what he's going to do yet. We haven't figured that out, but I don't really know where to take a crazy 2.5-year-old yet. Probably Chick-fil-A and let her play on the playground or something silly like that. But we're going to try that and see how it goes.
Thankfully, I only have all boys, so I don't have to pretend. I have a hard enough time with my wife taking her out to dinner.
Right.
So I can only imagine the stress that your husband might feel about doing something special for your daughter.
Yeah,
but I don't even
just
have
ask
any.
me. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll plan
but
it for him.
still, like he kind of probably wants to like think of it on his own.
Yeah. And I
Whether
mean,
that
she'll
actually
get
happens
really
is a different
excited.
story, but I'm sure that he wants to be the one that thinks of it.
Yeah. And I mean, it's funny too having a girl after having the 2 boys, because when I was pregnant with her, he was saying, he wasn't going to treat her any differently. But
yeah, right.
That's just not the case.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
There's something different about a daddy and his little girl.
Yeah, of course. Oh my goodness.
So that is something that we want to start doing, is because I think that would be kind of cool. So as the boys get older, I mean, I was even thinking, especially my middle son, he's 4, well, 4.5 now, and he's really into like all things sports, and he's been wanting to go ice skating. So I was even thinking something like things like that with the boys, at least I think would be fun.
I've got it.
What?
I've solved all of your problems.
Oh, yes. Okay.
If any of you have not done this or not even heard of this, I don't blame you. However, I can tell you it's a lot of fun. And if you go into Upper Co, there's an actual skate rink, indoor.
Really?
Yeah, so rollerblades, roller skates.
Okay.
Old school, huge, you're going around in a big circle.
Yeah.
Music's playing.
Okay.
Little snack stand thing where you can get chicken nuggets and French fries for the kids and all that.
Perfect. Okay.
Ice cream. They do birthday parties. It's huge.
Oh, that's really good to know.
It's awesome. We went a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about that.
No, that actually does save the next 12 years of my life with February birthday party planning.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's actually awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I love rollerblading, and I haven't done it in forever. And that was the first time I'd done it in 20 years.
Yeah,
and
you mean
awesome.
80s style rollerblading?
Yeah, like rollerblading.
Sweet.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
That's fun.
I have one other friend, shout out to Perry. He is into it too.
Okay.
Into it meaning we would love to do it and do more of it, but that's not really the case. But because we don't have any time.
You should probably rollerblade around Hereford.
I know.
Toss your business card out.
Yeah. I wish it was kind of smaller so I could just go. It's so fun. It was so fun.
Oh my gosh.
That being said, were the kids all about it? Yes. When they got there and started doing it, no.
Okay. All right. So be prepared.
People start falling.
Okay.
Not every fall is the same, right?
Yeah.
Some are worse than others. But once they get the hang of it,
yeah. Okay.
because they have the little walkers essentially,
right,
that are basically PVC pipe on wheels, and in a triangle, and so they can go through.
Yeah.
But you lean too far forward, you're going to fall over.
Okay.
So it's more of I was trying to teach my oldest son, it's just balance. It's not it's not a weight.
Right.
Because you will go forward.
I could see that.
Yeah. Okay. And then taking my youngest, so he's 3.5. I'm holding it and I'm rollerblading behind him while he's roller skating.
Yeah.
And he had the hang of it eventually, and he was loving it.
Yeah. That is a very good idea.
Yeah. So it was a ton of fun, and if you haven't done that, highly suggest it, and it's relatively inexpensive. I don't think there's a time limit.
Yeah.
It's you pay once, you can skate theoretically from open to close. Your feet would probably be destroyed, but.
Have you ever been up to, and now I guess we're just going into things to do with kids in the winter, because there are some other things that are popping into my head now that we've started talking about this, but have you ever been to Titanium Athletics in Glen Rock? No. So it's in southern PA, but it's 15 minutes from here.
Oh, yeah, right.
And we went to a couple birthday parties there from some kids from my oldest, from our daycare. And it's awesome. You walk in, I mean, they do karate classes and stuff like that, but you walk in, they've got a huge section. It's also inexpensive for the most part. It's a lot more inexpensive than Sky's.
That's because it's in Glen Rock. Right?
So yeah,
Prices
but this
are
place is
lower.
this place is awesome. I will plug it till the day I die, actually. But like you walk in and they've got a whole section that's got 3 or 4 giant bounce houses, like one for
wow.
like really small kids,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
a like whole bunch of
great,
stuff.
yeah.
And then they've got a like a ninja section, so they've got like a wall that you can try to go up. They've got a climbing wall,
Nice.
and they've even got a why can't I think of the word? What's the word? Obstacle course section.
Oh, great. Yeah,
and then
yeah,
like
yeah.
a whole gymnasium. And you go
Nice.
in, you get, it's like $20 for 2 hours, and they can go anywhere for that 2 hours, and the
Great.
amount of energy they exert.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's good to know because that's close.
yeah,
Close to us, at least.
yeah,
Um,
it's
so
easy.
if you don't know where Glen Rock is, it's right up 83.
Just southern PA,
Yeah,
so it's
not far.
really not far from here at all.
So if you're in Towson,
Mm-hmm.
theoretically, it's going to take you, I don't know, 25 minutes? Maybe
Yeah,
less?
maybe 30 to get up there.
Yeah, maybe.
But not either way. I mean, I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
worth it. I don't know of anything like that.
yeah, yeah.
And I would love ideas if there is something like that. Somebody should
Oh,
tell
my
me.
God.
But it's a very cool place.
There's Hyper Kids in
I
Owings
recommend.
Mills, but
hmm
it's totally different. It's just,
We did a 3rd birthday party there
yeah.
on a Saturday morning, 10 a.m.
Oh, it's a zoo.
Dumbest thing I've
Yeah, it's a
literally ever
zoo.
done. Will
Zoo.
never do it again.
Have to do it during the week, essentially.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah,
you have older
don't-
kids,
Yeah.
older, like meaning like kindergarten, maybe 1st grade,
Yeah.
you can't do that even if they're in school.
Right. Exactly.
And if there's a day off, like
Mhm.
President's Day, it will also be a zoo.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. I did it. Lesson learned.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, if people don't know, the movie theater in Hunt Valley, if you don't like going to Towson or down to White Marsh, has been upgraded. It is now reopened. It was one of the last standing that are not like recliners and kind of like the old school movie theater. They all have recliners now. Every theater in there has recliners. So it's very much upgraded to the standards that have been set. I don't know how that happened, but that's where we're at. And I will say the bar is still under construction. I think it's going to be ready in March. Not positive. The guy told me that last time because that's where we did
Okay.
my son's birthday party.
Oh, you
It's at
did.
the movie theater,
Nice.
that's great because you get the whole movie theater.
Yeah.
And he said March, but he's like, it should have been done 2 months ago. So
Well, what I can do is go there Friday, and then I can report back.
yeah,
I'll ask
That's
for an
good.
update
yeah, you'll know
from someone
because it's
who's-
right there to the left as soon as you walk in. You'll
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, because as I have told you, give me some popcorn and some Cabernet.
Yeah,
I'm good.
it's perfect. It's really, it is
Yeah.
perfect. And I'm going to be going to Deep Creek for the long weekend. My parents have a house out there, so my parents are going to come too and go snow tubing. And
Did you say you have a house out there, or your
my
parents?
mom and dad do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we will go out there, do that. We'll see. You're supposed to be 42 inches to snow tube by yourself.
Okay.
My son, my 3-year-old, is like close to that, but
Yeah.
like not officially that. So maybe with boots.
Yeah.
But
just
it
put some
could
stuff
be
in his shoes.
terrible though, because if everybody can do it and then he can't, then
That would be horrible. Yeah.
yeah, one of us will have to sit out, which will probably be my wife.
Just tell him to like stand on your feet.
I know.
Like,
I
here you
know.
go. He's
Yeah,
here. That's what it is. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we do that when we go to
Yeah, that
the
would be
Jersey
rough.
Shore.
We're having issues with that kind of stuff, having like 3 of them, and like my youngest, even though she's only 2.5, she sees her
hard.
2 older brothers, and she's right at that age where she recognizes that she's not doing a lot of the things that they're doing, and it's been really, really hard.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to take them to a different,
Yeah.
separate them.
Yeah.
Which also is a whole logistical nightmare in itself.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll do that and see what happens with that. I think we're supposed to get some snow, so at least over there.
hmm
So hopefully I come back on Monday.
Mhm.
If not, I'm going to freak out, but
Yeah.
'cause I have a lot to do. But
Yeah.
should be good.
Yeah, that's fun. I like Deep Creek in the summer. I went
it's
for the
awesome,
first
yeah.
time about 3 summers ago in the summer, and I had gone a lot in the winter, and think it's great and all the things. But yeah, I went a few summers ago, and it's nice in the summer.
It's so my dad built the house when I was in college, which I thought at the time was a silly idea because like it's
Yeah.
it's more like in the woods than it is like on the lake.
Okay.
and which is fine because my dad hunts and fishes and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So thought it was dumb at the time, which it's not, but it's grown exponentially up there because I guess with COVID, a lot of people bought up there, so there's that. But all the restaurants up there it's gone from like 2 to like 10.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Because when everybody just went to the same 2, first of all, it was impossible to get a seat anywhere.
Yeah.
But now it's way more. Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff to do too. So
Yeah.
it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
The roller
I think
coaster
there's nice.
during the summer
Okay.
on the mountain. It's
I don't
cool.
think we didn't do that because when I went, like the kids were like little, so we didn't do a whole lot of anything.
I have those Meta glasses.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I took them down. That it was
Yeah.
super cool.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
hmm
Yeah, but I mean, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice
so
like
should be good.
difference from going to Ocean City.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, enjoy.
I will. Hopefully. Hopefully. Let's talk about a little bit about real estate and what's going on in that realm. It's certainly picked up a ton, but picked up in a ton in a weird way because there's still not a lot of homes.
Right.
So a lot of people, I guess, have put in their pre-approval applications and gotten pre-approved and want to start looking. However, I can't tell you how many people that I have that we just can't find anything.
Right. That are
And
just
then
waiting.
have a house to sell too.
Yep. Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat. It's hard for them because they feel discouraged
Yeah.
so easily. But it sounds really cliche, but it will all be fine.
Yeah.
I think that we will get a decent uptick of properties. I don't think like we're going to have like hundreds of listings coming on the market in the next 3 months.
No,
But
no.
I mean, I think there will be a good little pop of some properties coming on. But yeah, it's discouraging to sit there and want something. Yeah, I've got 4 of them that want the same thing in
Yeah,
the
I
same
know,
place.
I know.
It's
know.
hard. It's really hard.
There is, kind of what I've seen over the last few years, at least. After the Super Bowl is when things change a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Because, nobody has anything else to do, essentially now. So now they can focus on the things they need to get done.
Right.
So hopefully that's going to repeat itself. But, we live in a very, turbulent world. So things change in a drop of a dime.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's what's going to happen. But who knows? I mean, it's hard to, people ask, like, what do you think is going to happen? I have no idea.
Yeah. I actually told somebody literally earlier today, I said, I don't have a crystal ball. I wish I did. I'd have a lot more money, but I don't have a crystal ball. So there's no way to guarantee. And so it's really kind of, everybody has to play whatever comfort level you are at the risk. There's going to be a risk no matter what. So, because I have a lot of people right now that really want something and then they would sell something, and we're talking about like prepping and being prepared and should we wait till we find something to do something? And I have at least 3 different people right now where like I have photos happening on something tonight. We don't even have a plan to go on the market. It's just kind of a whenever. And I'm like, trust me, like
We should get them done.
just be prepared.
Yeah.
Because who knows?
Yeah.
Because we don't have that crystal ball. So everything can change in 2 seconds.
That's good getting the pictures done.
Yeah.
So one thing that I talked with Kelly Stewart about is, like, even if there's snow on the ground now, that doesn't make any difference anymore.
No.
With AI, because we can change the photos to make it springtime, and we'll still show the ones with the snow on the ground, but now we have the ones that we can show with it not being that way.
Yeah.
Because traditionally, that was the move. It was like, we got to wait till the snow's gone, things are greener and this, that, so we can get pictures, or we're going to take pictures in the fall or whatever.
Yeah.
To get ahead of it. Now it's not as big of a deal.
It's not as big of a deal. And I also, because one of them that I've got coming next week, we did photos 6 or 7 months ago, again, having no idea.
Yeah.
And we talked today and we were talking timing, and I said, look, you should just rip off the Band-Aid and go on. And it's the middle of snow. And I've got these beautiful photos when everything was all green. And so it's going to, I believe, again, no crystal ball, but I believe it will pay off that they were so prepared.
Oh, yeah.
And that we're ready, because the photos look amazing. And that's what gets people in the door, is the photos.
Yeah,
It makes them excited, and it gets them, if people don't come in the door, they're not going to buy the house.
Yeah, how are you supposed to sell a house if nobody's coming to see it?
Right. Yeah.
Tell that to people all the time, all the time.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
Never hurts to be prepared.
I don't think I can ever recall when you're prepared and it not working out.
Right. Agreed.
So,
Yes.
it's usually the other way when you're
Yeah.
not prepared. And
But
it
it's
doesn't
also, it's like, I've got so many people now getting prepared that it makes me think there's got to be a lot more people around.
I
As far
know.
as like for
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
our buyers,
yeah.
we're good at finding stuff, but we're not going to find everything. So
No.
I'm sure that's why I think that there will be a decent uptick in the next
So
couple
if you and
months.
I have people like that, then there's other people that have that too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I hope that's the case. It better be the case.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping.
Um,
Just call us. Between the two of us, we can sell them all. If
Yeah,
people are
yeah,
nervous.
we have enough people between the two of us that it could work out.
Yeah.
So hopefully we have some of that, but
Yeah.
hopefully by the next time we chat, we have a lot more information about like what's going on in the market. With people moving and shaking a bit.
Yeah.
But Super Bowl is the threshold that I've set. So hopefully this week.
Yep. I don't disagree.
All right, let's talk about what is like coming up, or what's something that you're looking forward to, whether it's real estate related or local related, that you're looking forward to that might be of interest to folks.
I mean, I don't know.
I would say, let's put it this way. If you and I were to put together something where Northern Baltimore County, people need to start getting stuff out of their house for the spring cleaning. If we were to do that and get maybe a dumpster or two, would people come? Would you come if we got a dumpster day together for the community and allowed you to get a lot of the unwanted junk out of your house, mix and mingle with your fellow community mates, and maybe, just maybe, have alcohol at the same time?
Yeah. Who doesn't want to dump and drink?
Right.
That sounds really hard to put together. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing that feels better than like purging the stuff out of your house.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get it countless times, people saying how much stuff they have. I'm like, you really don't know how much stuff you have unless you're thinking about moving.
Yeah.
And then it's even worse.
Oh, it's totally worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exponentially worse.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff that you wanted to get rid of, like that you had in your mind that you wanted to get rid of,
Yep.
then you actually dive in and you see like it's like 2 to 3 times that.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's just a dumpster day, you're probably just getting rid of the stuff that you really need to get rid of, as opposed to all of the stuff.
Right. Yeah. Like
you're-
all the baby stuff once you.
Oh, we
that
started
big-
doing
oh.
that. We started doing that.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It's awesome.
I can't wait to get rid of my diaper genies.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. We just tossed all of them because they were just have become gross.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
going right to the trash can every time and taking trash out.
Yeah. That's one of the best things about being finished with like the teeny baby stuff, as cute as they are, is getting rid of all of it. So yeah, so like a dumpster day would be good for anybody in like any kind of transition.
So if you would be interested in something like that, it might not be into that same scenario, but it'll be similar. Let us know. Drop us a message individually or in a comment, and we will be sure to actually put it into motion. The worst thing that we could do is actually do it and nobody comes. I mean, people will come, of course they will, but we do want it to be really beneficial, not just okay.
Yeah, we want to help the community, not also, which if you have people not showing up, then it's not going to be as helpful.
Right, exactly. Kind of wrap it up with a co-list confession. So something crazy that has gone on in your life that you would consider maybe a fail, or like you're screwed up on and have had to mend the fences or fix or what have you. You can go first.
Well, let me think. I mean, there's so much to choose from. My hesitation doesn't mean that I
Yeah.
not full of failures on like a daily basis.
Yeah, right.
I would say, and this is actually taking it back a little bit. And so if anybody is ever listening to this or watching it and your kids are involved, tell them to leave the room because this involves Santa.
Okay.
So, and I don't want to ruin anything for anybody.
Oh gosh. Well, before you even get into
So
that,
disclosure.
you love Christmas.
I
So
do.
This is actually maybe somewhat out of character for you to mess up something regarding Christmas.
I'm like, so this is even not a big deal to your average Joe.
Okay.
But like, yes, I'm going to hold on to this. Like, this mistake won't happen again. So we were so my oldest, who just turned 6 a few days ago, this was really the first year that he like got it like start to finish, like totally understood the whole thing, super pumped about Santa coming and all of the things. So everything that it was like my Super Bowl. Like we got this. Okay. And so I was very specific on making sure whenever he mentioned something that he wanted Santa to bring, I wrote it down, I put it in my notes, or it was like, I'm not going to forget this. So we went to...
Good on you. Good on you. Okay.
We went to Showvakers, the tree farm in Westminster. It's great, by the way. And they have Santa there. So we got to see him in person then. And so I have it on video what he asked for. He asked for a camo bike and a camo hat, or helmet, excuse me. So we're like, okay, great. So there was a point in time, one time, like 6 months ago, he said a blue helmet. But I have it on video, camo bike, camo helmet. And then my middle son is obsessed with the color blue, and he wanted a blue bike and an orange helmet for some strange reason. So I'm like, okay. So we first had a little bit of a hiccup. This is gonna be a long story, so I'll try to tell it as fast as I can. That I was home with my kids, and Amazon delivered the bike while I was home by myself with my kids, and they ran outside, and anyway, so they run in like, oh my gosh, Frankie's bike is here. And so I start screaming at them for opening the neighbor's toys because they're not ours and all of the things. I tried to save it, and I did a pretty good job. So he reminded me of this camo helmet, and we had ordered all the helmets, and we ordered a blue one. So I had said to my husband, we have to order the camo helmet. That's what he asked Santa for. We camo squared up. So we did. We ordered the camo helmet. Christmas morning, we put all the bikes outside on the front because I didn't want them to see them first because they would open no presents.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And so they open all their presents. Santa left a note that said, you have something else. Go look for it. Long story short, even though it's not that short, they run outside. They find the bikes. It's the camo bike with a blue helmet. And so my 6-year-old's like, I told Santa I wanted a camo helmet. There's a camo helmet in a box in my garage. I dropped the ball and I forgot to switch out the helmet. And the devastation, it was like the thing that he asked for.
Oh, man.
So
that's an easy save, though. You could just be like Casey could go and be like, oh, Santa left it in the back.
In February? Oh, we found it 2 months later?
Oh, it's 2 months later.
No. He still doesn't know. This is a live fail because it's still in the garage. I should have given it to him for his birthday 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should, but I'll just give it to him. But nonetheless, he was really confused why Santa didn't remember the right helmet. So it felt like a big fail though, because it's important. So,
oh, jeez.
It's okay. He'll survive, but he probably won't totally forget it.
No.
It made me sad. As soon as I opened the door, I was like, oh, it's the wrong helmet. But that's okay. So that's my fail. So we're a little far removed from that fail. For now, luckily the weather is what it is. So like they haven't been able to ride the bikes and stuff. So I can salvage at least the disappointment. But because it was what I asked for thing was, it felt like a big,
that's tough.
A big giant F on my part. Yeah. So that mistake won't happen again.
Okay, so let's talk about mine.
Yeah.
As a man, I seemingly fall into the stereotype of big dumb idiot.
Okay.
And as a husband, at times with, kids stuff and what I should be doing, should be following up on, whatever. So, as you know, we both get a ton of emails,
Mhm.
not only work-wise, but also personal. So at times, my personal ones fall by the wayside because I
Okay.
just let
Right.
them kind of go.
Mhm.
Um, and without me knowing, for my kids' school, like the way that kids are in school these days, like the teacher is actually emailing parents now, about like what things are happening,
Yeah.
what's going on, what's coming up, what fundraising efforts are about to be starting, or what have you, or parties, etc. Um, and you know, I have almost a mental block with this kind of stuff, where it's just like I can't deal with this.
Mhm.
Like it's just it's extremely overwhelming. Number one.
Yeah.
But
It's a lot to keep track of.
yeah. Amongst like trying to do everything for every other person with clients and stuff. So I'll see an email, but like I'll see it, but not see it.
Yeah. Yes.
Like it'll be opened
Mhm.
and I'll see it and then I'll be completely distracted by something else and forget about it.
It's a story of my life.
So I did not know that I was the only parent from between me and my wife on said email chain.
Oh, okay. Oh.
This happened to me this morning. So we have friends that have kids in my son's class. So they're emailing or they're texting my wife or calling my wife about, hey, what did you do for this? Or do you want to split whatever? Or are they going to do this after school? And my wife is like, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She's not getting these emails, nor did she even know that there was an email thing
Right.
going out.
Mhm.
So one of our friends was like, didn't you get the email? This was this morning. And she's like,
Right.
what email? She's like, Miss Curry sends out an email all
Yeah.
the time. And she's like, oh.
Here we go.
And she's like, did you get an email last week about XYZ? And I'm like, yeah, why? Didn't you?
Duh.
Nope, did not. Have not.
Oh,
Have not
no.
gotten one.
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
So I don't know how I got put on there, first of all. If anybody's supposed to be left off, it should be me. But we both should be on there. And, so a lot has been missed apparently.
Yeah. Like color days, like they do stuff like that.
Yeah, and my wife
we're
had
learning learning this school stuff. Like
Right.
they do so much more than like I realized that they would.
Yeah. And so my wife actually emailed the teacher on Friday saying, hey, I would love to come in and do something or volunteer or whatever. And she's like, yeah, aren't you in the emails?
Nope.
That was this email this morning for her. So it's not only she did it from her friend, she got it from the teacher today, this morning.
Yeah.
So I felt really dumb in that. And so.
Lesson learned, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a lot has been missed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you know the comedian Nate Bargatze?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen his bit about the dad? Oh my gosh. It's one of the funniest like little bits. And the whole thing is about how he got it was like the end of the day of like his kid's like first day of kindergarten or something. And that the school called him and was like, what bus is your kid on? And the whole thing is that he's saying, you thought of all people that's involved in my kid's life that I'm the one that you should call. That's
well, yeah,
right on brand.
I know the color that they're on.
Yeah.
Because they go by colors.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you the number.
Yeah. Oh man. Watch the bit. It's absolutely.
It's definitely me. Yeah. So lesson learned, and I'll make sure if I see an email that I confirm with my wife that she's also seen said email.
Yeah. I'm not really good with those emails though either.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
So
and they're long. They're always long.
Yeah. And there's just so much information and there's so much to keep track of. And it starts to give me like brain overload after a while.
Well, we're trying to do the Skylight calendar, but
yeah. Nice. Yeah. See how it goes.
Work in progress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So that is it for today's episode. Be sure to like and subscribe. Send us a message if we can help you out in any way. we would love to do so. But until then, be sure to check out our next episode coming probably next week, if not the following.
Right.
So for Shannon, I'm Mike. We'll see you on the next one.
See you next time.